on the glass is a puja. I'm a sharpshooter. Would you ever let a pretty thug come me on the east side molded with gas? Hands on the trigger, a soldier like that. Be bolder than that. Few men on my flat, sweat on my back. Don't fumble with all of my. Better you're strapped, move like a gunda with rats. A couple more times in the lack. Look from the side when we pass. I think my pick in the pack. Give me the belt and the shoes. Bitch, I got nothing to lose. Bitch, I be booze and amused. I cruise with the crew, the views of my muse. Cold sweats, blank checks, break neck, stay wrecked. I want money. On to the next bad honey. Don't get me wrong, you are so dummy. Supposhi, golden manek, I'm a gunda. Got guns in the air like a yunta. Golden manek, I'm a gunda. Got guns in the air like a yunta. Golden manek, I'm a gunda. Got guns in the air like a yunta. Got white on the glass, it's a puja. I'm a sharpshooter. Would you ever let a pretty girl come? Try to get from my waist to my mama house with a Model 3. Body coated like a snake, a knife in my blouse when I roam the street. You some heat with a chain on your chest. I think it's Uzi impressed. Kissing my feet, I'm a killer connect. Out of your league, so I come and collect. Gold chain, cut lip, and you mad cause I'm fit. I'm the baddest bad bitch, might call for a hit. Don't start talking shit with the crew in the whip, in the spot, don't shade. Don't step to my blade. Who decides with the face? Sit afraid while I play with the gate for a rape. Push away, no delay, never straight from the path of the way you betray me. It's the end of your days, bitch. Bitch, I'm bad, I'm brown, I'm gold. 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 Gold in my neck, I'm a gunda. Got guns in the air like a yunta. Gold in my neck, I'm a gunda. Got guns in the air like a yunta. Gold in my neck, I'm a gunda. Got guns in the air like a yunta. Got white on the glass, it's a puja. I'm a sharpshooter. Would you ever let a pretty thug come? Yeah.
Hit back. I'm still whiz. Got me in that mood. How they hating when they know that I'm that dude? I hear they hating cause they know I got the juice. They like, oh, they watching how I move. They be acting like we cool. You thought this was, I ain't no fool. Gas in my joint, what you smoking, don't flatter me. My got my back, ain't no need for a battery. Blowing all these ones, look like we hit the lottery. My LG just hit me up, he told me that he proud of me. Always going hard, a lot of people that count on me. Always in the studio, and that's increasing my salary. I remember I was young when they hated and doubted me. Now I'm bossed up with my name on the property, and no, we don't care what it costs. I started, you hear the exhaust. Smoking cushy with my dogs. The way she made it, she got it looking like applause. I'm getting all these packs and got enough space on my wall. Diamonds dripping like a faucet. Big bag, I want a big bag. If it ain't getting money, you can skip that. Big bag, I want a big bag. Put you in a two-seater, let you kick back. I'm still whiz. Got me in that mood. How they hating when they know that I'm that dude? I hear they hating cause they know I got the juice. They like, oh, they watching how I move.
And coming up next, it's a UFC welterweight division matchup. All right, so here he is, the United States Olympian, former four-time NCAA Division I All-American wrestler, Ben Askren, still undefeated in mixed martial arts, DC, and truly, in terms of his wrestling accomplishments, one of the best American collegiate wrestlers of all time.
He is one of the best American collegiate wrestlers of all time. But with Ben Askren, it boils down to, can you stop it? You know what's coming. Ben Askren is not a guy that's going to stand in front of you and try to kick and punch with you. He's coming to wrestle. He's coming to grapple. Can you stop it? Up to 20 guys almost have not been able to, and Ben, because of his mentality, because of how mentally strong he is, feels that he can be the UFC champion even if he doesn't develop elite striking skills. And don't let the aesthetic fool you. Doesn't have the strongest core in the game. That doesn't mean he can't go a hard 25 minutes. Ben actually told me, what if this is the body that is optimal for fighting? His body and mine. Just never know. Never know. I might have a future in this game after. You might. All right, so here he is representing the American Kickboxing Academy, San Jose, California, a man who I believe is the most dominant force in the game at present, UFC lightweight champion Khabib Nurmagamedov. You know, for Khabib Nurmagamedov, he's a guy that has dominated every person that he's faced inside the octagon. He has a great Sambo background, but it's all the takedowns that he mixes well together that allows him to gain top position, and when he's on top, his ground control is second to none. He can move from position to position seamlessly. And when he's on top, he's constantly doing damage. It's the ground and pound of Khabib Nurmagamedov that is his biggest and best attribute.
And what's crazy to me is to hear you tell stories about him in training that we haven't even seen the tip of the iceberg when it comes to what he can do.
J.A., I don't believe that we have seen the finished version. I think when he's in the octagon, he's fighting at about 75% of what I see on a daily basis at the gym.
Well, history is going to look back fondly on Khabib Nurmagomedov, but every time he competes, he puts his status as one of the greatest fighters of all time on the line, and that status, of course, on the line yet again here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 19 wins, 2 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Ben fucking Askren! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a grappler holding a professional record of 29 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, Khabib, the Eagle, Nurmagomedov! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, here we go. Another big night for the MMA leader from Las Vegas, Nevada's T-Mobile Arena. Been a lot of seminal moments in this building. I can think of one.
It was a big one for me at UFC 226. But John, also UFC 200. I got to stand across the cage from Anderson Silva in that arena. This is a place where big fights happen. And tonight, you get to stand amongst the legends at the T-Mobile Arena. What a punch.
Combination lands, and it seemed like almost every strike found the target.
He's so accurate when he decides to attack. It is a sight to behold.
Oh, nice jab by him there, and I guess on the other side, hard to get your offense going when your head keeps getting snapped back like a Pez dispenser.
Every time he tries to go forward and use his own offense, the jab is stopping him in his tracks. He's doing a great job of fighting behind him. Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break him?
Job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Oh, can't do that in soccer, but it's allowed here. Nice trip to get the takedown.
Oh, great foot sweep.
Oh, and the ankle pick to get him down. We'll see if he can capitalize.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
Oh, beautiful job with the ankle pick to get him down. Now we'll see where he chooses to go from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of training.
Oh, he's attacking guillotine. Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine.
Nicely done. This is not good. Mounted crucifix, all that body weight from the top position. This could be the beginning of the end.
Yes, this could be the beginning of the end. This is a very, very bad position for the bottom guy. The top guy has moved into a position where he can finish the fight. He just needs to make sure that the trap he has set is still tended to so that the guy doesn't escape.
All right, so now we are on the ground. Now he is in his wheelhouse. We'll see if he can get one of his submissions to pop here tonight.
He did a great job of securing that ankle pick, but he did not react fast enough to secure the top position.
And just like that, back to a standing position. We'll see who has the advantage. And they separate. Takedown attempt late, and it's good. How about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Gets right back up.
I mean, what an ankle kick. If he would have drove into his opponent, maybe he would have secured the top position.
All right, let us now look back at some of the highlights from that round, and there just aren't that many guys on this roster that can keep up this offensive wrestling pace over 15 or 25 minutes.
But he's one of those guys. He is one of those guys that's able to continuously take you down even if you get up over and over. He has this ability to maintain that pace and pressure that he can wear his opponents down. That's why you see him get so many finishes as the fights progress.
Well, if you like wrestling and you like takedowns, I guess that's the round for you. He really had his way with his opponent there.
Yeah, he was able to secure many takedowns, switching up the techniques, constantly changing the angle, never allowing his opponent to get a beat on what type of finish he was trying to go to.
Back to the feet now. A little single collar tie there. Judo throw. Let's see if he can capitalize and lock up a sub.
You got to try to find whether or not you're going to land ground and pound here or if you're going to go to submission. Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
He's having his way with him here. Back to his feet. All right, single collar tie now. Effective strike there by Nurmagamedov.
Again, back into this position.
And now he's got the tie clinch. Trying for the throw now in the clinch. Can't bring a good man down. Strong straight left there. Oh, beautiful entry as he secures the double leg takedown. Just over 3 minutes to go. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangle.
Oh, and he moves into half guard. The guard pass is starting to pile up.
Right away, take the far side underhook, look for damage from the top to come down.
You don't want to be anywhere near his guillotine choke. Might have the neck here.
He's attack guillotine.
Out. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. So the numbers continue to pile up. 30 total strikes and now lands. Gets on the feet. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round 1. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. Double leg shot.
Oh, perfect entry to slam him down. Oh, he's back up again. You gotta like that. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Left hand punch to the clinch.
Oh, collar tie. Hip tosses him down. Now we'll see if he can advance position.
I mean, right into side control.
Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively.
He needs to shove the knees. Get his opponent's knee off of his belly so he can get to his feet.
All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. Multiple takedowns landed for him over the previous 5 minutes.
And you know what, John? Even more importantly, look at the opponent now. He's afraid to pull the trigger because he's been taken down so many times. Getting taken down is one thing, but having it happen to you continuously really does make you gun shy. And right now, he's very tentative to let his offense go because of the fear of getting taken down back to the mat again.
All right, well, we'll see if his opponent can make the requisite adjustments. He got taken down left and right there that previous round.
It's going to be very difficult because he never got a specific type of
hip toss as he takes him down. Now we'll see what he can do with it.
Right into side control. Now, the guy's attacking the triangle. He finds himself in trouble because he got a little bit lazy in the full guard.
Looks like he's trying to manipulate the head. This could be tight.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Out. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Double leg takedown lands. separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Back to his feet. Well, he has stayed busy and he has stayed accurate. Nice combination.
Very accurate. A lot of activity, and the hands look phenomenal tonight.
Lands with the kick there. No pad on that foot.
No shin guard. He's taking all of that kick. Wow. Actually got the takedown.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. 44 total strikes have already landed for Ben Askren. And still landing at a pretty good clip. There's the shot. There's the takedown by Nurmagamedov. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close this pain.
Technique on the overhand. Now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots, and if you take one of them, if you end the night that one, it's right on the spot.
Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there.
Take it down, cut him. Take it down, cut him. Over and over, he's securing these takedowns.
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Quick level change,
Oh,
DC.
he went single, rotated head outside. He's going for a ride. He flipped him over the top. What a fantastic takedown.
Welcome to the Cormier Express.
Now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look from the transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish. Watch triangle, watch triangle. Needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat. Now watch this.
Nicely done. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Cormier here.
All right, so the fight goes the distance as we await the judges' scorecards, but certainly a dominant striking effort out of that fighter tonight.
John, he used his best weapons in order to carry him to a decision. A very clear decision, in my opinion. A great performance tonight by this young fighter.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 9-28, 30-27, 29-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, so the judges are in agreement tonight. He is your winner by unanimous decision. Certainly pretty easy fight to score.
Yeah, I thought it was an easy fight to score. Whereas his opponent had a few moments, he was the one that truly did lead all the interactions. He's the person that truly did dictate if the fight was standing or on the ground. This is his fight. He won this fight, and he won it in dominant fashion.
All right, coming up next, it's a welterweight showdown between Michael Bisping and the Hall of Famer, Royce Gracie.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick-up fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we have seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food system. They're the best of the best that we can put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup.
Back to the stand-up now. Both fighters upright. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Punch over the top.
Single collar tie. And now he's got that tie clinch. We'll see what he can do with it. Michael Bisping retreating here. Oh, looks like that shot was blocked. The left hook lands on the counter. Again, going back to the jab just out of range. Oh, right-left combo by Grayson. Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy. Look at him yank the head and land that beautiful punch from the clinch.
Effective punch there by Bisping.
Real quick leg kick.
Overhand attempt now. It's blocked by Grayson. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high with his opponent, thought he was going low. And now he's got him hurt very badly.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, that'll ring your bell. Head kick. Oh! Gracie's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Oh, combination lands. You want to talk about putting strikes together. Beautiful execution.
And every one of them are landing. He's overwhelming him with different attacks.
Good series of punches by him there. He has been busy throughout.
He's doing a great job with the hands. He looks like a professional boxer out there. Oh,
oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Whoa! He's out!
He's done, he's done! What a performance!
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. Well, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this championship-winning performance. He used his wrestling. He used his elbows. He used his pace and pressure to really wear down his opponent so that he can get his hand raised.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 58 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Royce Gracie.
Well, we congratulate him on a huge knockout here tonight. He'll probably keep that smile while he's sleeping tonight after what he was able to produce here.
He's going to be smiling for a really long time. When you get a knockout like that, not only do you get the win, you also, most times, walk away with a $50,000 bonus check.
It is a welterweight matchup between Dustin the Diamond Poirier and CM Punk.
Ready. You ready to fight?
right, so here we go, round one. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. Two of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very accurate. Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Nice job by Dustin Poirier there. Sticks the target and then moves his head off the center line to avoid the comeback shot.
Head off the center line, and watch him the counter with that beautiful straight left. There he goes. Now he's on top of him looking for a finish.
Back to the feet.
He ate that kick. He took that whole kick. Yep.
And he connects with the punch there. Oh, big left.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Dustin the Diamond Poirier. Oh, there he goes, transitioning to the back in the clinch. Well done.
Nice head kick.
All right, so he lands a jab there. Pretty nicely done, DC.
You can really control a fight, just knowing how to fight.
He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
All right, he's got the feet on the hips now, DC, in a pretty good position to get out, I would think, if he so chooses.
Absolutely. This is the ideal position for escaping. Now, you're not going to get a submission off or anything like that, but you having your feet on your opponent's hips, it just allows you to build a push. You just push with your feet. You elevate your opponent's hips away from you, and then you just get a jiu-jitsu escape. Push your hand back, hip heights up, back to your feet. Now we're back to fighting.
Oh, nice. To the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing.
Do you believe it? And that'll do it.
He got it.
I should say so. A tremendous kick to end that fight tonight. Caught his opponent flush, full force, full extension, and he had no chance to stay in this fight. Fight was over as soon as that kick made flush contact. Presented inside the octagon, Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 56 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Dustin the Diamond Poirier.
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. What a massive knockout for him to get this win in style tonight.
He did everything he needed to do to find the knockout. Now he can celebrate with his family and friends as they earn this spectacular victory.
So I'm rolling, really loving on my closest on a mission to get rich like Danny Ocean. Now we rolling, all through traffic with this mouth apparatus. These people want me in the casket, still I'm rolling. Already got a place for me there, but I don't know if I'm going on. Smoking on Sequoia, running from a paranoia. Hollywood, right here, living, dying, California. Really going on with the Phoenix and the
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown.
Ready. You ready to fight?
Round one is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-armed.
Oh! Huge right hand!
Oh, beautiful level change.
Now into his mount.
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there.
Big punch lands.
Hey, finally gets the takedown. It wasn't for any lack of effort.
He jumps on a headlock. We call this in wrestling just a headlock. And if you're not careful, you can get stuck in an arm triangle.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Oh, man, that was slick.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, nice work from the bottom.
Now he has a
With
headlock
the
trying to
punch.
pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look for him to transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Now he's okay. Now he can escape. Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though. Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on it. He's going to attack armbar here.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here. And he's out. 90 seconds to go in the opening round. Oh, and he's back up again. Those get-ups have been there for him all night. So he stuffs another takedown there. He talked to us about how hard this training camp was in terms of the defensive wrestling, but he certainly put in the right work.
He did a great job of recognizing the threat, understanding that he could not allow his opponent to get to his hips. He never allows his opponent to get to his hips. And because of that, he's been safe.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage.
He's going to start looking to try to attack a rear naked choke, and that's exactly what he's doing.
He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, there's the end of the round. So it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands. His opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
All right, next round is underway, and man, is he tough to submit, right? No lack of effort, but unable to get that submission in the previous round.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic, which allows him to defend with the right.
His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he lands that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly. Nice punch lands over the top.
Straight right, he misses. And he landed the right hand there. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Massive takedown with him land.
All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand.
Oh, looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys. He's attacking armbar now. You got to recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you got to move him off, and you got to cover. You can't be off doing angles.
And this might just be a matter of time. Not tapping out tonight. Full guard now.
For the top fighter, you got to be very careful because Mosi got his foot on the hip, and now he's throwing up a triangle attempt. He's going to try to move his left arm across to get pressure on the choke. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Then he's out. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Ground and pound strike is true.
Oh, you got to watch him attacking submissions. He throws the legs up to try to get a triangle choke here. Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is. He's moving to the finishing position. Now watch.
Nicely done. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Oh, beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping the stack guys busy tonight.
I mean, over and over, takedown attempt after takedown attempt, and the cardio. The cardio to wrestle that much is so impressive because his opponent is getting back to his feet, but he's got this ability to continue to chase takedowns.
10 minutes in the books. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
Sit down. Take a breath. Now listen to me. You lost that last round. It could be even. You could be down.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, and with authority, goes to the judo throw right into side control.
He's inside control. He's got a ton of options.
Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Joshua's eye now closing up. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition.
Now he'll try to start attacking a rear naked choke from the top position. He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked. Yeah, notice he just took the body triangle, readjusted the lock, and now it looks like he's got it.
There is the tap. So he submits courtesy of the rear naked choke. That guy's got a squeeze on.
He does a great job securing the position, getting under the neck, and then hiding his hands in order to get the finish. Fantastic performance by this fighter. It's over. Oh, my goodness. What a fight.
So, yeah, it came down to tap out or go to sleep, and his opponent chose the former. The choke was clearly sunk in deep. Perfect technique. And ultimately, that is one of the bigger wins of his career. He gets it done by submission here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled. He's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop this contest at 1 minute, 29 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by tap out, Brock Lesnar!
All right, so there he is, all smiles, and rightfully so, after he gets the job done by submission tonight. You told me off the air before the fight that he was going to submit him, and that's exactly what happened, man.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. And his opponent is known to lay in the guard. He made him pay for it tonight, got the submission victory.
I gotta check and say less. Don't you know everything live now? If it ain't put it to rest. What you talking about? Been, don't go 80. On 20, no babies. When the talk hope brings up, hold the gun up. Yeah, bad news talk up, don't save me. Try play, get play, don't play me. Rebounds, get cleaned up. There's 100 done. Low key on me, I flex. Touch 40, that's cool, what's next? New bro can't link up. What you heard about? LA 2Bs, that's next up. Keep low around me, that's bestest. Sound my son, so I gotta sing 100,000 praises. My brother's 100,000 shaking. I can leave 100,000 bacon and still count 100,000 later. Keep the position on that piece. Starter won't bench me. What you saying? He sent me money through mailing if he said he checked me. Cause I got ends that I can't even talk about. Couple wins that I can't even talk about. Spin a jam to it when I ain't falling. I knew the mans, I'm the one that they wanted from Brooklyn. From the 9 if they ask. And lab on them, got the clip for the passion. Won no problems, but I feel with the action. They was doubting, now that I'm a smack. I want the act, the boss. Ain't shit, change. You might have knew me, but you do not know me. It's ancient. Wait, a lot of you copping designer and flexing. It cost you an arm and a thigh. They say roll your dollars, cause you are not dripping, my brother. You're plumbing the spine. Raising the stakes and I'm raising my standards. I'm raising my level of growth too. You made some money, but blow it to nothing forever. That hopes too. We rather do it. I'm focused. Emotion is fluid. Ain't with it. It's you doing. I'm low and I'm booming. I'm plotting. I got what I booted. You with it, so don't be a doofus. Cause you spending too much, so you dizzy too much, so you probably ain't busy enough. We keep a Vinny on tuck up, but Digi is much. He get busy, we divvy the cut. And I just got curved. Little bitch did a bird move. Back her back into the bird. Let her fly, that's what birds do. I had the choice and I gave it to Hollywood. He took it up how I thought he would. Your listeners, of course, you cannot be the source. Cause if I am not on it, you probably should. Off yourself. I'm just playing, I ain't tripping on it. Don't forget it when you come a question. I'm just saying I need bigger portions. They love the market like what you got. I'm trying to learn how to you got it. They talking like they don't want your spot. I'm about to get you the about it. I'm moving, brand new. You feel the way I ain't asked you. My mood is band suit. Square on my dollars they pass through. Cause I've been on 2233. How you ain't hurting me? Either you sleep or you dead. All of your armor is nursery, not for emergency. Why would I aim for the head? He got a bag and he brag now. I gotta check and say less. Don't you know everything lab now? If it ain't put it to rest. Yeah.
It is a welterweight matchup between Nate Diaz and Jorge Gamebred Masvidal.
You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go, round one. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. Two of the most dominant well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight.
So both guys landing at will here. Good action early. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches.
Oh, Masvidal in a real flow here, sticking and moving. Crowd is like just reacting every time he moves.
Masvidal now is jumping.
All right, so he lands it up. Oh! He's out!
Unbelievable!
Yeah, we're just getting going, and now the fight's over, but excellent striking technique to land that shot and ultimately finish the fight here in the first. You've heard us say it before, but sometimes when you catch a guy cold before he's had a chance to get going in the fight, it can have a bigger effect. It certainly did here tonight. Well, hard to perform much better than he did tonight. A huge knockout under the lights. They'll be talking about that one for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 22 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Jorge Masvidal.
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He did it in an even more impressive fashion than he ever could have imagined.
Coming up next, it's a light heavyweight matchup between the Iceman, Chuck Liddell, and Rashad Evans.
Ready. You ready to fight?
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both. Oh, he might be out. Diving punch lands.
Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Both fighters back to their feet now. Well, he continues to find the openings tonight. Beautiful connection. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, back up again. You can't hold a good man down. He blocks the punch.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Liddell's has got full mount now. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, working hard there. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Evans.
Beautiful leg kick throw.
Nice punch there by the Hall of Famer, the Iceman, Chuck Liddell. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh. Effective straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad.
he might be out. And, oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight. Look at how fast. The only person I can do this to is maybe John. John, there's a weight difference. I don't know if you know jiu-jitsu much. You miss a lot of your classes. If I'm going to do this to anybody, it's Andy. Oh, that's a nice strike. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out. Final seconds of round one. Oh, big left hook there. Evans is round two coming up next. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Nice punch there by Evans. And now he goes with the combination of punches to the head, potentially some concussive damage there.
I mean, oh!
Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
It's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motion on the mat.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes.
Liddell gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. Looking to land the right just out of range. Oh, it looks like he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. A lot of body weight from the top position. How does he go about trying to finish this fight?
He just needs to stay heavy. He's got to keep his weight down. He's got to be working, but not working recklessly, because this is a position that you can escape. Make sure you secure your opponent, and make sure you secure your opponent, land strikes that matter, and end this fight.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two. All right, so he connects with another punch there, kind of targeting that cut.
I mean, when you get a cut on your opponent and you see it and it's foreign blood, you continue to attack it. Every time you land, you can see that it splits it a little bit more. Great. See there, he landed it perfectly. Perfect placement, perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Gets up again here, but hurting.
Nice looping punch.
Double leg. All right, so a near perfect entry there, and finally he gets his first takedown of the fight, and they say if at first you don't succeed, try again, was able to get him down.
Persistence pays, and that's what we saw with this young man. Over and over, he shot for takedowns, he tried to mix it up, and he got defended. But eventually, he got it done. Now, what does he do with this top control?
Oh! Oh, he might be in trouble here after that big diving punch.
He needs to start looking to finish now, because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Evans gets back up again. Oh, beautiful jab by him. Shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight. Oh, nice jab.
All right, so there's the horn. Let us now look back at some of the action in that round, DC, and he had his takedown game going early and often.
Yeah, he had it going great. I mean, he did a great job of finding his entries, rushing to his finishes before his opponent could react and defend him. He should be very proud of the work he did over the course of that last round.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Oh! Huge hit! Oh! Oh, he dove and he lands. Wow! All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Nice kick landed there by Evans. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Well, oh!
He's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Evans. Liddell gets back up again. Just out of range with that right hand. All right.
Oh! He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh! Well, this is... Oh, look at that. He leapt up and landed the diving punch to the head. And just like that, the fight is over. Yeah, there's another one for the highlight reel, and that's probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving it. Flush land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighter saw it coming, so a big knockout for him here tonight on the biggest of stages. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched blood.
I mean, a competitive fight. That one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
All right, here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 48 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout, shot, the Iceman Liddell.
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I got to think there are a few better feelings in the world than walking into an octagon and candidly knocking another man out.
Yeah, you shut a person's lights off, man. There's nothing like it. Now, I understand a lot of times we hope for the knockout, but he was never hopeful. He was sure that he would get it done, and he did exactly that. Congrats.
I was born ready, day one. Since a child I was groomed. I'm just me, and I ain't got no respect for a goon. Why not? Cause real killers kill by who they love. Grips are 94 in the split. You my plug, respect that. How many you really know Mexicans? None. The Draco in the crowd, pedestrian. Look at you. I ain't really killers, killers bodies take to get you. You crying out in your feelings. You was double chin killing, making them type of statements. Oh, damn, you just on gram exaggeration. But squad dead and mob this. How you pull up and rob shit? Fact is you ain't ready, then you a whole bitch. I survived in the streets, I seen some cold shit. No longer speak to my partner, cause he did whole shit. No longer on my bitch, situation petty. I could've punched it, fished it up, but I really wasn't ready. You think you ready for prison? You think you can stop the day, go do a 20-year sentence, huh? And keep my name out your mentions. Don't check them without flinching. Before they come with extensions, I'm ready. You ready? I'm ready. LA Reef from Sony, to me that's like catching chopper. I'm going independent, to me that's like hitting the lotto. Heaven means in Rock Nation and only shit is the motto. When Jay, your big homie, and the streets got you, you drop a hit, you get too big and they forget
shit without you. I had them bricks before you. Take to talking to me, I ignore you. How my baby mama don't like me when I support you. Hood turned their back on me, but I still represent it. Cause none of you look can take back what I done in it. I'm a done in it. Louis bag done in it. High fashion, man.
All right, coming up next, it's a light heavyweight matchup between Jan Blachowicz and Daniel Cormier.
Ready. You ready to fight?
Round one is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down this fight. Whoa! Back to the feet. Quick entry.
Great single entry. Rotation high punch is taken for a ride.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, early round one, we'll see if he can use that jab and try to keep his opponent on the outside. Must be nice for these long fighters, huh?
I mean, they are able to touch you as you try to enter into range. Tonight, he needs to use his jab, use his kicks to hit his opponent before his opponent can get into range to even start thinking about striking. Oh, nice.
In the fight.
What body kick.
Ooh, he landed a huge hook there.
Oh,
big left.
Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
All right, he gets the takedown here. Now we'll see what he can do with it.
Let's see if he can secure top position after working so hard for that takedown.
Oh, worked hard to get up again, but he looks like he's compromised. Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
Landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, a follow-up shot that will bring him to the fight. Fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight. Now he's on top of him looking for a finish.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
Nice punch there. Big head kick land.
Well, the octagon, not a great place to be when you're looking for a rest or a stool. His stamina has been a huge issue. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
So a huge result and a seminal moment for him here tonight as he gets the big knockout win. That could hold up as one of the better KOs of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's going to stop this contest at 3 minutes, 27 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Daniel D.C. Cormier.
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. And gotta be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys put in when it goes down exactly the way you drew it up.
A lot of people talk about doing certain things. It's harder to deliver on those promises you make to the public. Tonight, he did exactly that. Congratulations.
For the day that I blow this open, money like hocus pocus. If the car with a bunch of brokers, also hope to go with.
All right, coming up next, a welterweight matchup between Conor McGregor and Colby Covington.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go, round one. I can barely hear myself thinking this arena right now. Two of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight.
Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable.
Oh, McGregor's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. And he comes through with a big knee. Oh, good opportunity to do damage here. He's got that tie clinch. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws...
Oh, and there's the double. And a nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown. Both fighters get up now. Wow, that right punch has been the money weapon for him tonight, and he landed it again there.
If his opponent does not change something, he will continue to throw the strike until he makes it stop doing it. He's got to be careful with his head when he's throwing that jab.
Nice 1-2 there. That's 25 total strikes and now landed for Conor McGregor. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the goal. That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the one that lands perfect, and that one landed perfect.
A little struggle here now for position. Whoa!
Who's hurt? Serve him up. Go get him. Oh, my goodness. Oh, nice high kick. Ooh, what a punch.
Whoa!
He's hurt.
Back to the feet. Offensive fight. Nice job to block the shot there. Lands the right hand.
Big head kick lands.
Kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Back to the feet. He's out! An absolutely gorgeous shot to spell the end for his opponent. Crowd is absolutely loving it. He gets the near-perfect land. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming, but just the way he drew it up here tonight, saw that little crack of an opening and barged right through it to get the knockout. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
We send it inside now to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 26 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, the notorious Conor McGregor!
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right?
Yeah.
You knock out Coming up next, it's a light heavyweight matchup between the last style bender, Israel Adesanya, and Alexander Gustaffason.
Ready? You ready to fight?
Round one is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the film.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans.
Adesanya going for the head kick. No dice. Oh, big damaging knees here to the body. Back to the feet.
You got him.
Oh, single collar tie here. And they separate. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands. Oh! Huge right hand! He's in trouble.
He's hurt bad. Oh, beautiful level change.
Back to the feet. Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
He's never looked this good. It's a beautiful, fast, quick jab with meaning.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Wild attempt with the right hand there. Well, it's not due to a lack of effort. He continues to throw, but this is like double-A striking. This is not high level.
Yeah, you can't be missing. It takes so much energy to just throw a strike, but to be whiffing like this, just every moment you try to throw to knock the opponent out, you're just catching air. It doesn't feel good. It's also embarrassing.
So just over 20 total strikes. Except now, whoa!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Oh, man, how many head kicks can one man absorb before getting separated from his conscience?
One, normally, this guy has a great chin, but if he takes any more, he's going to be sleeping.
Shows him the left and then follows it up with a right. Nice 1-2 punch there by Gustaffason.
That's a big strike right there. Nice, sneaky head kick.
Send it collar tie. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Well, he gets up again here, but he looks hurt. Adesanya going for the head kick. He misses there. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Oh, my goodness.
Just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight. It's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming. So he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. Well, what a moment for this fighter here tonight. A massive knockout on the sport's biggest stage. Seminal moment for that fighter tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 56 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Alexander Gustaffason.
Oh, well, there he is after a huge knockout win tonight. You going to the after party or what?
I mean, I'm heading over there right now, John. I'm asking the producers, how soon can I get up? It's going to be a party over there. Not only because of the knockout, but that extra bonus check is going to be carrying to the club tonight.
Cause I'm on top of the world. I'm on top of the world. But I ain't got shit on me. Touch the sky. Ain't got shit on me.
It's a middleweight title fight between Anderson the Spider Silva and Paulo the Eraser Costa. right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we have seen on film from either guys in the UFC careers.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we can put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup. Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh, big right hook, but a whip. Takedown defense holds up. And they separate. Oh, how good is that jab by Costa? Huge block there. Well, we talked about his reach advantage off the top. Made good use of it there with that punch, DC. Costa gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. Man,
you hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Back to the feet. Oh! Oh, he might be out. Oh, look at him land another jab there. He's certainly using that weapon effectively here tonight.
The most effective weapon in all of boxing, in all of combat sports, is a jab. This young man has a knowledge of using it like no one else.
25 total strikes have found the marks for Paulo Costa. Muay Thai plump. And they separate.
Nice punch there.
Throws the right hand there.
Oh! He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Back to the feet. Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Costa.
Over and over, he's landing these.
That one appeared to stun him. Oh, he dove with the punch and he lands.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John.
He's out!
What a fight!
A near perfect strike to end the fight and end the night for his opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that shot coming. So just the way he drew it up, exactly what he told us during fight week, played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. Bruce Buffer now inside the octagon has the official decisions.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 48 seconds in the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and new UFC middleweight champion of the world, Paulo
All right, so we got a new UFC middleweight champion, and this is a title that no one can ever take away from you. He's got a UFC belt at his home for the rest of his life.
For the rest of his life. And they say it takes a village to build a champion. If you look behind him, celebrating with his coaches, you know that they have all been on this journey for a long time to the UFC championship. Congratulations to him and his team.
And coming up next, a heavyweight championship fight between Jon Jones and Francis Ngannou.
Ready. Ready to fight.
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting kickboxing matches tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on. These guys see...
Quick entry here.
Nice single leg entry. Rotates ahead outside to a high crotch. Big slam takedown. That was beautiful.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Straight right. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? And he lands a punch there. Pretty good connection by him.
Great connection. He's in a great flow right now. Liver kick.
Try to establish that jab. Oh, how about the right hand from Francis Ngannou? It's hard to watch. I can't imagine it feels awful.
You watch Francis put out an entire generation of heavyweight that came before him. Put out Overeem, put out Velasquez, put out Dos Santos, and he did it all with that. You don't understand after you take a head kick like this. That he tasted the knockout life. Wow!
You knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short night for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 51 seconds in the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Francis the Predator Ngannou.
So there he is, the new UFC heavyweight champion. DC, I remember when that was your reality. I'm not sure I've ever seen you so emotional in the octagon.
I mean, I was so excited. He could take a breath, but he better turn right around and focus on what's right behind him, because there are sharks in the water the moment that belt changes hands. A lot of guys will be looking to take it from him, but congratulations to the champ. He's got his night.
Oh man, the audacity. I got girl in my inbox sending me eyes, living on the edge to the end of our lives. Wolf in the sheepskin telling me lies. Sometimes I love when my enemy dies. So ahead of my time, mainstream way starts letting off light. We can never ever level in price. Take that fee and then treble it twice. Yeah.